تحية طيبة لكم جميعا مشاهدي ايتاك عبر قناة الحرة. هذا الأسبوع نحن معكم من مدينة سان فرانسيسكو في تغطية خاصة وحصرية لماكورد 2010، معرض عالم ماكنتوش الذي يختص بكل ما يتعلق بأجهزة أبل. هذا الأسبوع والأسبوع المقبل سنكون معكم من هنا مع مجموعة كبيرة من اللقاءات والتقارير. كالعادة نتواصل دائما عبر بريدنا الإلكتروني itak@alhurra.com. يمكن مشاهدة هذه الحلقة وحلقات أخرى من ايتاك في أي وقت على موقع القناة www.alhurra.com، وأيضا على موقع youtube.com/الحرة. آخر أخبار التقنيات والبرنامج تابعوها دائما من خلال فيسبوك وتويتر على ايتاك شو. قبل الدخول إلى قاعات المعرض، ماذا سنشاهد معا اليوم في ايتاك من ماكورد 2010؟ شواحن جديدة خاصة بأجهزة أبل، برامج جديدة للتخزين والحماية لماكنتوش، حلول عملية لجعل الكيبورد متعدد اللغات، اتصال لاسلكي وفاكس ومسح في طابعة واحدة، مكبرات صوت وسماعات لاسلكية جديدة، الشواحن للأجهزة الإلكترونية تتعدد في الأسواق، وكذلك الشواحن لأجهزة ماكنتوش ولكن بمواصفات مختلفة. لنتعرف معا على شواحن لماك برو، آيفون، آيبود وآيباد من هايبر ماك التي عرضت هنا في ماكورد 2010 بسان فرانسيسكو.
HyperMac was developed last year, May of 2009. It's the only external battery available for the MacBook, and it's available for all the MacBooks, the MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, the unibodies, non-unibodies, 15-inch, 17-inch, and it can extend your battery life up to 34 extra hours. It usually gives you between 2 and 6 times whatever you're currently getting on your MacBook. We have the HyperMax. This is the 222 watt-hour unit. We also have the 150 watt-hour unit. We have the 100 watt-hour unit, and then at the very end there is the 60 watt-hour unit. Depending on which computer you have will determine how much extra time you're getting on it. These are all military-grade batteries, so you get about 1,000 charges before they no longer hold their full capacity. That's about 3 times the industry standard. The way that this unit comes is you're going to push this battery after you charge it up, and it'll tell you how full it is. So you saw the 3 lights. That means that it's about 75% charged. So when you hook this up to your computer, it's going to come with the MagSafe cable, either for the Air or for your regular HyperMac or for the MacBooks. That's how you're going to charge it. And the nice thing about these units is you can plug any USB device into it and charge it either by itself or in tandem while you're charging your computer. So you can see here you have the USB port. This is actually like the charging port. And then this is the DC out port. The other units that we're featuring are the HyperMac Nano. This is the only charger for your iPhone with a built-in charging cable. This is only good for your iPhone, iPad, iTouch, obviously because of the charging cable. The nice thing to note is that it has a magnetic end, so you just put it on and it's good to go. This is a 1800 milliamp unit, so in terms of an iPhone, that'll give you about 1.5 iPhone charges. So we have those coming out. We also have the HyperMac Micro. This is one step up. This is a 3600 milliamp unit. This will charge your iPhone about 3 times, but this is good for any USB device or any USB, either like the small ones for your phone or like the large ones like for these. It's great because it has a DC in and you can charge it via USB through your computer as well. And then the largest one is the HyperMac Mini. This can charge your iPhone 6 times, so it's a 7200 milliamp unit. The HyperMac Nano, HyperMac Micro, and HyperMac Mini come in all these colors: black, gray, silver, pink, orange, red, purple, green, yellow, and blue. The website is hypermac.com. You can go there to get all these products.
شركة كود 42 سوفت وير عرضت هنا في ماكورد 2010 بسان فرانسيسكو برنامج للتخزين والحماية باك اب للمستهلك العادي وللمحترفين. كراش بلان وكراش بلان بلس. لنتعرف كيف يعمل هذا البرنامج من كود 42 سوفتوير وهو يعمل على ماك وبي سي معا.
Crash Plan is what's called a continuous data protection product. And the way that it works is you install our software on the computers that you care about, the computers that shouldn't lose data. And those computers can back up for free to hard drives in your house, off-site to friends, family, neighbors, other offices for free as well, to other computers. And then if you want, you can also send your data to us in the cloud over the internet. So 3 destinations. We back up your computers automatically, quietly behind the scenes to up to 3 different kinds of destinations. What we have here is we have where we're backing up to, we have what's being backed up, and then in this example we have people, friends perhaps, that are backing up to us. This is what I'm backing up. In this example we've chosen to back up our documents, our music and pictures, and then these are my friends, right, that are backing up to me. And right now I can tell that they're backed up. For privacy reasons, I don't know what they're backing up, but I can tell that it's working and they're all backed up. So what you do, this screen, if you will, this is just the user interface. You can quit this, and it's always working behind the scenes, protecting your computer automatically to those different locations. So what I can do is, if I've lost a file, I can go in there into the Restore tab, pick my computer that I want the data back for, and then select the file that I want. In this example, about stacks. And then I push Restore, and automatically Crash Plan will reach out over the internet, grab the encrypted data, the protected safe data, bring it over the internet to my machine, and then write it out to my desktop automatically. What we have is this really nice idea of where you get to choose when Crash Plan runs and how much of your computer it uses. And we have what we call 2 profiles. When you're using your computer, in this example, we're allowing 20% to be used. But when we walk away, after 15 minutes, it will automatically use 80% of the computer. So that way we have this nice balance. You can very easily change what you'd like to back up. You can change how often do you back up and how many versions. A version is a change of a file over time, how many versions you want to keep. And then you can specifically exclude things. And then finally, perhaps I don't want other people to be allowed to back up to this computer.
Yes.
In that situation, I can actually turn it off. So for security reasons, I can make this program only back up data, not restore data or accept data from other computers. Go to crashplan.com, and there you'll find our free product. It's free for personal use. So if you're the family IT guy and you want to protect your brother and sister and mother and cousin, you can have them back up to you at your house for free.
كيبي كفر أو كيبورد كفر شركة تقدم حلول للوحات مفاتيح أجهزة ماكنتوش لكي يصبح لديها عدة استعمالات في نفس الوقت، إن كان من ناحية اللغات العالمية غير الإنجليزية أو تشغيل برامج مختلفة عليها. مثلا كيف يمكن كتابة اللغة العربية من خلال ماك بوك برو دون أن يكون الكيبورد مجهز لذلك.
We have really 3 types. We have protection covers, which would be clear or black or checkerboard. Something like this is ultra clear that fits the Apple desktop and laptop computers. We have full size as well as compact ones. This one in particular we call our clear skin, fits the MacBook Pro, MacBook Air, the Apple compact and wireless keyboard, and even the upcoming Apple iPad keyboard. It's ultra clear. We also have different colored keyboards as well. We also have specialty keyboards, and those are like foreign languages. We have Arabic, French, Italian, Spanish, Korean, Japanese, Russian. Here's an example of our Arabic keyboard cover. Fits right on top of the Apple notebook computers and desktop computers, and instantly have a different language keyboard cover right on their keyboard. It's a great way to have an Arabic keyboard without going to the expense of engraving it or using stickers on your keyboard. And then we have another specialist keyboard is our large type, for example, which is people who may have eye issues or seeing issues. This gives them a nice view of the keyboard. And lastly, we have application keyboards. We have keyboards for applications both for desktop and laptop. Applications like this one is Final Cut Pro. We have for Aperture, Lightroom, Photoshop, Logic Pro, Avid Media Composer, After Effects, Too many applications to name here, but you can check it out on our website at kbcovers.com. We have a distribution network around the world through distributors and resellers. The prices range between $24.95 and $39.95. That depends whether it's a laptop or a desktop cover, and also whether it's a protection cover or an application cover. Mainly do it only for Apple, because Apple, thankfully, has kept their keyboards consistent. So one keyboard will fit all across the Apple product line, whereas in the PC marketplace, you HP and Compaq and Sony and Dell, they all have different keyboards, and they'll change them too much, so it's too expensive to make the molds to make a keyboard for every type like that. So we're primarily for the Apple marketplace. The only other thing I was going to add is we also, for the pro users, we actually make a printed keyboard. We start with a blank Apple keyboard, and we actually print application keyboard shortcuts on here for like the pro audio people. This is actually for Apple's Logic program. We also have it for Final Cut Pro, Pro Tools, and a few other ones. So this is for like the professional audio or video professional who wants a dedicated bay, typically day in, day out, needs that type of application on their keyboard.
نتابع معا مشاهدينا هذه التغطية الخاصة والحصرية بايتاك لمعرض ماكوورد 2010 بسان فرانسيسكو. ماذا سنشاهد معا بعد الفاصل؟ اتصال لاسلكي وفاكس ومسح في طابعة واحدة. مكبرات صوت وسماعات لاسلكية جديدة. تتابعون ايتاك عبر الحرة والحرة .com ويوتيوب.com/الحرة، وآخر أخبار التقنيات والبرنامج من خلال فيسبوك وتويتر على ايتاك شو. تتابعون ايتاك عبر الحرة والحرة .com ويوتيوب.com/الحرة، وآخر أخبار التقنيات والبرنامج من خلال فيسبوك وتويتر على ايتاك شو. نعود إليكم مشاهدي ايتاك عبر قناة الحرة لمتابعة التغطية الخاصة والحصرية بايتاك لماكوورد 2010 معرض عالم ماكنتوش الذي يختص بكل ما يتعلق بأجهزة أبل. ماذا سنشاهد معا الآن؟ اتصال لاسلكي وفاكس ومسح في طابعة واحدة. مكبرات صوت وسماعات لاسلكية جديدة. شركة HP أطلقت هنا في ماكوورد 2010 بسان فرانسيسكو وللمرة الأولى طابعة جديدة للاستعمال المنزلي وللمحترفين، فيها خاصية الاتصال اللاسلكي والفاكس والمسح وغيرها الكثير. لنتعرف معا على أوفيس جيت 4500 وايرلس من HP.
This is the OfficeJet 4500 wireless. It's a new all-in-one for small office and home office, and it's $129 and available worldwide starting in March. This printer is designed for people who print a lot of professional documents, but also print some family documents too, such as photos. And it's also great for versatile outputs such as envelopes or business cards or handmade flyers. One thing that's interesting about it is it only uses 2 ink cartridges, and when you run out of one of the 2 ink cartridges, it will let you finish up the job with the remaining ink cartridge. So if you're a student who's running to class and hasn't done their homework and you have no ink cartridge extra, you can finish your print job with the remaining ink. It has wireless, so it's designed for sharing. You can get a different version for $99 that's designed for sharing with a wired Ethernet connection. And so it's a little bit less expensive, and both models have USB 2.0 for direct connection to the PC. This is an all-in-one printer, so in a very small amount of space, it does professional quality color printing as well as fax machine. It has a 20-page automatic document feeder, which is good for faxing and color photocopies or black photocopies, and it will also scan to PDF file, so you can send contracts and documents to people through email instead of through the old-fashioned way with fax machine. What's different from its predecessor product is it's a little bit faster with printing, and it does really well with borderless, so you can now produce brochures and flyers on your own without taking it to an outside copy shop, and have the flexibility of personalizing them and printing them on the go. We've got a PDF file of a sample flyer that a home office person might do, and this way it can be printed from PDF directly in your home and be professional quality, something that you could send out in the mail or use with a client right away. The speed of the printer in normal mode is very comparable to a laser printer, with up to 6 pages per minute for black and up to 4 pages per minute for color. But it uses a lot less energy than a laser printer. HP knows that people want to get good value from their printers, and we hope that they feel like they can print a lot. So this product comes with 2 options for black, a normal fill cartridge or extra large, and when you use the extra large black cartridge, you get a very low cost per page, about 6 cents per page for black. And the tricolor has 3 different inks in 1 cartridge, but it's a 2-ink system, so there's only 2 cartridges to worry about. It has an incredibly vibrant color, does great with photos with its dye-based ink, and the pigment ink is especially good for archiving because it lasts a long time. This printer will be available worldwide from HP.com as well as from our reseller partners in retail and in online stores.
مكبرات صوت وسماعات من Edifier معروفة في أوروبا ووصلت حديثا إلى أمريكا. سماعات لاسلكية ومكبرات صوت محمولة سنتعرف عليها من Edifier، وهي MP300 بلس، لونا 5، لونا 2 ورينبو، والعديد منها حائز على جوائز عالمية.
Right now I have the multimedia product. This is the Edifier E3350, and this product, which is amazing about it, it's a pyramid shape, and it's a firing down subwoofer. You can see it's nicely well-designed shape, and everything, it's a triangle look. You can see the volume control to the speaker, everything, it's pyramid shape. It works with iPhone, iPod. All you do is just plug it to your headphone jack. We also have this portable speakers, the MP300 Plus. It's ultra light. It weighs about 4 pounds. And the woofer sound, it's amazing. I'm going to let you listen to it. Okay. If I want to chat with you, I just turn it to mute mode and just leave it sit. The next one I have, it's also the, this is the Rainbow Wireless, using infrared to transmit. It's power on and off button, and volume control on the side. On the back that you might not be able to see, that's the transmitter. This is the receiver. You can use, besides the 3.5 millimeter jack, you can also use the clip-on jack too. And I have another system here. That's the Lunar 2, the E20 in North America, what we call. And what this system is, also it's 2.0 speakers, and it's also on, you can run your window media player, or you can run on your iPhone, or you can just plug it up to your digital port and play for it. I'm just going to play this one also. That's the volume on and off button. The last one I'm going to show you, not least, that's the Lunar 5, which is iPod docked. And the amazing sound quality of this one, it's mostly for product that is for home use. and you can hear the sound quality on this one. It got more bass on this unit, and besides using your iPod, you can also plug your BlackBerry or your other MP3 device on there. And this unit has just recently won the CES Innovation 2010 Award. For Europe and Asia, you can go to edifierinternational.com. For North America, you go edifier.ca.
في الأسبوع الأول من التغطية الخاصة والحصرية بايتاك لمعرض ماكوورد 2010 بسان فرانسيسكو، شاهدنا معا اليوم شواحن جديدة خاصة بأجهزة أبل، برامج جديدة للتخزين والحماية لماكنتوش، حلول عملية لجعل الكيبورد متعدد اللغات، اتصال لاسلكي وفاكس ومسح في طابعة واحدة، مكبرات صوت وسماعات لاسلكية جديدة. إلى هنا مشاهدي ايتاك عبر قناة الحرة نأتي لختام هذا الأسبوع الأول من التغطية الخاصة والحصرية بايتاك لمعرض ماكوورد 2010 من هنا من مدينة سان فرانسيسكو. الأسبوع المقبل أيضا سنلتقي من هنا مع تقارير ولقاءات جديدة. إلى ذلك الحين نتواصل دائما عبر بريدنا الإلكتروني iTech@alhurra.com. يمكن مشاهدة هذه الحلقة وحلقات أخرى من iTech في أي وقت على موقع القناة www.alhurra.com وعلى youtube.com/الحرة. آخر أخبار التقنيات والبرنامج تابعوها دائما من خلال فيسبوك وتويتر على iTech Show. شكرا لكم جميعا وإلى اللقاء الأسبوع المقبل من هنا من سان فرانسيسكو.